Thank you for tuning in to Abundant Moments. In the Gospels, we're taught about a woman who was caught in the act of adultery. And I'm sure if you've been in church any amount of time, taught Sunday school, you know this account of what happened. As these men were wanting to stone her to death, Jesus said, "He who is without sin, go ahead, cast that first stone." And as we know, they all left, from the eldest to the youngest, because they all recognized that they had sin in their lives. You know, so many times it's easy for us to start casting stones at someone else. We see their faults, we see sin, we hear things that it might be true and it might not. But yet we, if not with our words in our heart, start to cast stones. We start to say, oh, they're just not as good as I thought they were, or whatever. Let me tell you, we're none as good as we think we are. For we have all sinned and fall short of the glory of God. But for God's grace, thank God for His grace. We know that He saved us by His grace. So instead of us casting stones, why don't we be like Jesus and say, "He who is without sin, go ahead, cast that first stone." Because if we will be the one that steps up and says, "No, I'm not going to talk about this person, I'm not going to judge them, prejudge them," then we can make a difference in other people's lives. And you know what? It'll make a difference in your life. You'll start to see the good in people. And if there's somebody that's caught in a sin, then pray for them. Do what you can to help them, but let's not cast stones. Thank you for tuning in.